own degrees. Sit down at first and last. The hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Oneself will mingle with society and play the host. Our hostess keeps her state, but in best time we will require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir. To all of our friends, for my heart, speaks they are welcome.
See they encounter thee with their heart's thanks. Both sides are even here, all sitteth midst log and myth anon, will drink a measure to the table round. There's blood upon thy face.
'Tis Banquo's then!
'Tis better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat cut. That I did. For him.
Thou art the best of cutting throats, yet he's good that did the like for Fleance. If thou didst it, thou art the non-peril.
Most royal sir, Fleance escaped.
Then comes my fit again. I had else been perfect, whole as the marble, founded as the rock, as broad and general as the casing, but now I am combined, cribbed, confined, bound into Saucy's doubts and fears, but Banquo safe.
Ay, my good lord, safe in a dish he bides with 20 trenched gashes on his head, the least a death to nature.
Thanks for that. There the grown serpent lies, the worm that's fled hath nature, that in time will venom breed, no teeth forth present. Get thee gone, tomorrow we'll hear ourselves again.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer. The feast is sold that is not often you vouched, while 'tis a making, 'tis given with welcome. To feed were best at home, from thence the sauce to meat is ceremony, meeting were have without it.
Good digestion, wait on appetite and health on both.
It please your highness say it.
Here had we now our country's honour roofed, were the graced person of our Banquo present, to whom may I rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance.
Absent sir lays blame upon his promise. Please your highness to grace us with your royal company.
Table's full.
Here, my good lord, what it's that moves your highness.
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Rise, his highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you keep seat. The fit is momentum. Upon a thought he will again be well. If much you know him, you shall offend him and extend his passion feed and regard him. Are you not a man?
I, and a bold one that dare look on that which might appeal to the devil.
Of proper stuff. That is the very painting of your fear. This is air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. All these flaws and starts impostures to the fear would well become a woman's story at winter's fire, authorized by her grandam. Shame itself. Why do we make such faces when all's done you look but on a stool?
Behold, look low, how say you? Why, what care I if thou canst not speak too? If charnel houses and our graves must send, those we must bury back, our monument shall be the new Mars of kites.
Quite unmanned and folly.
If I stand here, I saw him.
Fie for shame!
Blood hath been shed here now. If olden time, ere human statue purged in the gentle wheel, aye, and since 2 murders have been performed, too terrible for the ear. This time has been that, where the brains were out, man would die, and there an end. But now they rise again, and push us from our stools. This is more strange than such a murder is. I do forget, do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity which is nothing to those that know me. Come, love and heath to all, then I'll sit down, give me some wine, fill full. I drink to the general joy of whole table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss, would he were here. To all in him we thirst, and all to all. Avaunt and quit my sight! Let the earth hide thee! Thy bones are marrowless and thy blood is cold. Thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with. What man dare, I dare, approach thou like a rugged Russian bear, the armed rhinoceros or the high-garden tiger? Take any shape but that, my firm nerve shall never tremble, or be alive again, and dare me to the desert with thy sword. If trembling I inhabit, then protest me the baby of a girl. Hence horrible shadow, unreal mockery, hence! Why so being gone? Why so being gone? I am man again! Pray you sit still! Can such things be, and overcome us like a summer's cloud, without our special wonder? You make me strange even to the disposition that I owe, when now I think you can behold such sights, and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks when mine is blanched with fear.
Good night and better health. Attend your majesty.
A kind good night to all.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move, and trees to speak. Augurs and understood relations have by magpies and cocks and rooks brought forth the secrets of man. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning, which is which?
How sayest thou that Macduff denies his person at our great bidding? I hear it by the way, but I will send. There's not a one of them but in his house I keep a servant's fee. I will tomorrow, and betimes I will, to the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for now I am bent to know, by the worst means, the worst, for mine own good, all causes shall give away. I'm in blood, stepped in so far that I should wade no more. Returning were as tedious to go o'er. Strange things I have in my head that will to hand, which must be acted or they may be scanned.
You like the season of all natures, sleep.
Come, will to sleep. My strange and self-abuse is the initiate fear that wants hard use. We are yet but young indeed.